Hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Anybody home? Discouraged? Yeah, it's so hard to do it, right? Yeah, we are not as Arsenal fans because they get their energy when they lose. They're going to be all over the place enjoying the defeat, kind of. But for Chelsea fans, when we lose, you don't get many people. Tyrone. We undermined Arsenal. Well, I don't think so. We played good. We just didn't score. Is anything new in that game that made you think that we undermined Arsenal? I don't think so. We just played the way we play. But the difference with other game is that we scored. You score a goal, you win a game, and everybody forget about issues. So, okay. Mr. Brown. Hey, Don. Mr. Bash. Yeah, I'm answering a few questions before I go. I'm fuming. Yeah. It is what it is. We got, yes, discouraging, man. DJs in the house. I didn't even feel like going live, but I have to talk to somebody, I have to let people talk and hear from other people. Me, I don't get my energy from defeat, But Arsenal, as usual, using occasion. Chelsea, as usual, Charity FC. Yeah, we were not lucky. So many played in that game, man. It's not only about one factor. It's been like so many factors put together. No luck, the referees, lack of quality, and all that. It's a Chelsea thing. I don't know why people are surprised. Me, I'm not surprised. I'm just discouraged. That's the way it is. Low block ends us every time. Do you think really was a problem of low block? Because we broke the low block few times, though. To be honest, we had some clear chances. If Kai Havertz finished that chance, it was going to be a different kind of ball game. Or if we got a chance of getting that penalty, and then it was going to be a different ball game. And low block, if you want to break low block and Giroud or Abraham are not on the field, and then how are you going to cross balls? It's confusing. I'm not happy with the result tonight. I don't think anybody is happy, though. Unless if you are those people of I told you so people, agenda people. They always wait for you to lose so they can say, you see, so they can get on some people. Like now, everybody's blaming Zouma for some reason. Zouma is the problem. Because of Zouma, we lost. But you forget that we had chances that we didn't take. And if you don't like Jorginho, but the Jorginho one is like, he had the last ball, okay? So you can understand that. But getting on Zouma, I am not going to accept that. That is just my opinion. It's just like all the time we try to blame the pass. Okay, Timo Werner is not getting the right pass, the right speed, the right balance of pass. I mean, like, come on. He's a world-class, apparently. A world-class player is going to make a difficult pass an amazing opportunity. That's the whole difference here. So you're going to miss one-on-one like 4 times in the game, and yet you're gonna blame the guy who passed the ball to you, that the ball's supposed to be in a certain angle with a certain speed, with all the statistic and mathematic all around. I'm like, what the hell? You know, I miss back in the day when we didn't have all these stupid statistics, if you know what I mean. Like back in the day, you know a bowler by playing ball, you know, eye test. Not every time people try to create some stupid statistics to explain something. It doesn't matter. I miss those days, man. We waste so many scoring chances. Exactly. That's what we do. It's a Chelsea thing. One mistake in the first half should not decide. Yeah, and yeah, that is a good point too. I mean, we had all the time in the world. They scored, I don't know, 15 minutes, less than 20 minutes. So we had time to catch up, you know, win the game. Are we going to blame everything on the Zouma, supposedly, or Jorginho mistake? No. That is not going to make sense. We need to finish our chances. Who is going to finish them? Play from the back cost us today. Not only that, bro. Not only playing from the back. It's just lack of scoring. Lack of quality in front. The final third. You know? IQ. No IQ in the final third. So... it's very sad, man. It's very sad. I was pumped, you know. You know me. Always positive. I was sure we were going to win that game 3-1. I said it in my preview. And even when we conceded a goal, I wasn't even upset. I was like, you know what? We're going to show some character here, okay? It's time for us to show some character. And then it didn't happen. Man, if we won the game, you were not going to say that. You were not going to blame anybody. It just happened. Kepa, Jorginho, how are you going to blame them? You know, mistakes always are going to happen in the game. Don't just target certain people. For me, yes, they made mistakes during the game, but we conceded one game. And then we have chances. Turn off them. Chances, not only one. Yeah, I will come back to you, Mr. Bash. I'll be right with you. I'm just checking something quickly here to make sure that everything is connected properly. So, yeah, I got you. I got people who want to blame whoever they want, but come on. There's not a perfect team, okay? You are going to make mistakes. You know, the thing is you have now to come back from that. Show some character. That is the most important. Yes, guys, I'll be right with you. I'll put you through. I'm just checking on certain things here. You know, I'm like frozen or something. I don't understand what's going on with me. Yes, Mr. Bash. Oh my goodness. Are you watching a game or something? It's just fix yourself, man. We have a lot of echoes from you, so I can't really put you through. DJ, what's going on? And Tyrone in the house.
Hey, big up, bro. How are you doing?
Yeah, big up, man. Yeah.
Where do we start, Tyrone? Where do we start?
Yeah, but I knew it. I knew this was gonna happen. You know, I didn't get to say much on Baggy TV's stream. I was trying to say something, but I was cut off. But I was trying to say that. I mean, you know, people were blaming Kepa on that goal, and I mean, it's not fair because he did his best. And what I was trying to say is that, you know, Zouma, what was Zouma doing? That goal was both Zouma and Jorginho's fault. Kepa, you can't blame him because he was trying to assist Zouma. I rewatched the game. What I saw was that Zouma was literally waiting on. He was hesitating with the ball, and he waited for 5 seconds before he passed the ball. And Jorginho was under pressure, so he had to pass it back. And he didn't look. And he didn't look because he was very eager. He was very eager. And I mean, I'm not trying to defend Jorginho. And the funny thing is, yesterday last night we were talking about Jorginho on if he deserves a contract extension, and then the next day this happens. So it's not good. It's not good for him because he gets this hate, and with this people are gonna say, you know what, he doesn't deserve an extension. He doesn't deserve this. He's garbage. We need to get him out and this and that. So it's really painful. But I mean, I always try to find some positive things because this if I don't find positive things, I'll go into a deep stage of depression. So one thing I found out was that Andre Marina, the referee, was the same referee in 2011-2012 when Arsenal defeated Chelsea. So
it's true.
I have that omen. So Champions League, and the last time that happened was 2012. So he only had one positive match regarding Arsenal and Chelsea, and that was when Chelsea won 6-0 against Arsenal.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Blue Eyes, welcome.
Evening, gentlemen. How are you?
Big up, Blue Eyes. How you doing, bro? You all right?
Big up. I'm good. Yeah. I'm not good, guy. I'm not good, man. I'm not good, but
mate.
it's all good. I'm not good, man.
Depressing, isn't it?
Green Turf, how are you?
I'm surviving.
Man, I know. Yeah, DJ Saab, man. I'm telling you, can I just say something based on emotion and don't judge me, please?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
100%.
Kai Havertz, average. Cho, garbage. Giroud, thank you very much. We appreciate you.
Okay.
Mount, up and coming, the future. But he was average today as well too. Like what I figured after today's game. Now again, I'm speaking based on emotion. Please don't judge me. But what I figured after today's game.
We don't judge people here.
Okay, perfect.
We're here to give people a voice to just let their frustration out. How can you blame people after a game like this?
Yeah.
As long as you don't insult people, don't attack people's physique or family or whatever.
Exactly. Oh no! I can't. I'll never do that. This is my club, man. Never. But what I found out after today is we have a system that could work, but we have a bunch of average and garbage players.
Yeah. Well, garbage
we only have
average.
I think you know what this is. Again, this is emotion. I'll wake up tomorrow now and everybody will be great again. But I think we only have 2 world-class players in N'Golo Kante and Thiago Silva. And Cho. I got to talk about Cho. Callum Hudson-Odoi. This was your chance. Man. And he did nothing. He just ran. He kept running into the ground. Nothing came out of his play. Did you? Unless I saw something wrong, guys.
Well, for me, the way I see it is like the boy been on the bench forever, brother. Just remember that you're not gonna come into the game and immediately hit the ground running. Even Thomas Tuchel said it after the game that he expects anybody, whatever minute you got, 5 minutes or 10 minutes, we expect more from you. Kind of getting on Giroud and Callum Hudson-Odoi.
Yeah.
I didn't appreciate that because I played a little bit football in a low level, bro. Coming off the bench is not as easy as it looks. Sometimes you can find somebody who can do a miracle, and everybody like, oh wow, what a sub, super sub, and all that. But the majority of the players, they need time. They need time to adjust on the field, and especially when you are not even playing. You've been on the bench forever. How do you expect somebody just to come in? Because they want to impress. Sometimes when you come, you know that, I only have 10 minutes to impress. You become selfish. You want to score immediately, and that you're going to hurt yourself. or you're gonna hurt the entire team. You know what I mean? So
that's
my opinion.
But
do you know?
Fair enough. Go ahead, guys.
I was going to say I have to agree because, like Green Turf, I've played like at lowest level as well, and I've always been a starter in my team when I've played. But when I've actually been dropped out or been left out, and I've been left out for a few games, it might be. Then I'm thinking to myself, what have I done to get back into? You have to work hard to get back into the team. I get that. But then when you do get the opportunity to come on, and it's like very rare opportunity to come on, and things just don't work out how you want them to go, it doesn't look good on you, does it? And you're thinking to yourself, what can you do? You're coming on to make an impression, but it can't always be the case. And and I think for Cho today, listen, everyone I have to say was rubbish today. I thought everyone was rubbish from that whole team today. Yeah, I know we're all working on emotions at the moment. Yeah, and I have to say I was gutted today. I mean, the worst thing of all is for me, what makes it worse, what I was trying to say on Baggy's stream earlier on was, I'm more upset because it was Arsenal that we lost to.
Yeah.
I don't care.
They're going to be on a high note.
Exactly. I hate losing in general. Yeah. But the two teams I don't like losing to is Arsenal and Tottenham.
Yeah.
They're the two clubs I want to see my team losing to, and that's the club. And then the worst thing of all is they've gone and done a double on us, bro. Double on us and done the FA Cup on us.
Well, at least it wasn't Spurs. At least Spurs can get the double.
3 in a row for Arsenal.
Yeah,
guys, I think it is. I think apart from the Arsenal defeat is just painful. I'll be very honest, but man, I think it's time we look at this team very, very closely, man. I don't think we have a strong. I don't think we have a strong team. We have a great system. We have a great system, but we don't have a strong team.
I understand that, and the system been covering many flaws.
Exactly.
So they were exposed. They were exposed under Frank Lampard, and nobody believed that we have issues. It was all Frank Lampard's fault. Yes,
exactly.
His system was the problem, but we have some
question. Put some blame on the players as well.
Some questionable players. Jorginho, when he's protected. Yes, he can do his thing, but when he comes to certain games, they can take him out of the game very easily. But
that's true.
Even Mason Mount, I can't really remember Mason Mount being in the game much, really. And I mean, it's like he was adapting, or he just started adapting what Williams type of crosses. I was like, no, Mason Mount, come on, Mason Mount, you can do better crosses than that. I don't know. It was just sloppy.
He just looked. Yeah.
The mentality around the team was. You could see that their head wasn't in the game. It looked like they were focusing on the final against Leicester City. But this mentality that we have, and I said this in the past, where we can't just decide to step up in some games, because we have to step up in every game, because you can't leave anything to chance. And I mean, people will say that players like Ziyech, he seems like he just steps up in some games, but that's just the way he is. But you have to step up in every game, because if Chelsea wants to be a challenger to Man City in the future, you can't be making these mistakes. You can't be trying to, to do those type of sloppy passes. And as Blue Eyes said, it shows that the team does have some flaws, and some flaws that sometimes fans forget about, like Jorginho. And I keep saying this: Thomas Tuchel wanted Jorginho. He wanted Kante as well. Kante and Jorginho are two different situations, because Kante, he's terrific. Jorginho, he has a bit of some flaws, some mistake, but you can't slander him, because he's a human being. Every human being makes mistakes, and you can't forget the performances that he has had in the past against Real Madrid, Man City. So I mean, when people say that he has one bad game in after some great performances, you can't just turn on him like that. He made a terrible mistake, but at the end of the day, he's a human being. Everybody makes mistakes. We just have to hope that it doesn't continue.
Let me tell you. Let me answer that question for you. Jorginho is average, if not below average. That's the kind of holding midfielder he is. We got to call a spade, man. Like, it's not even about the mistake. Listen, today, we could have lost today, but we could have lost with pride. There's a way you lose and you say, ow, that was close. But we lost the way we normally beat teams. We lost by 1 goal. And the goal was even a mistake goal. So we couldn't even recover from that goal. That speaks volumes.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it speaks volumes. If we had lost, I know there's nothing like losing with dignity, but there's a kind of loss where you know that was close.
Well, so let's
dragged.
Let's say hi to Baggy. Baggy is in the house. I think he might have another.
Hey, Baggy.
Yo, DJ, Tyrone, Blue Eyes, Ogs.
Yes, sir.
You know, today, there were so many things that were wrong about today. I don't know where to start, man. I mean, you know, we can all talk about the mistake that Jorginho made, and we can talk about that error. But to be honest, I think if we do that, we're actually looking at just one part of the picture. We're not looking at the full picture. Today, there was issues from the get-go. The team wasn't mentally ready for this match. The team had one eye on the FA Cup final, and it's because of the manager. He had an eye on the FA Cup final. His selection today showed that. I mean, the fact that he played Kepa in goal was because of the FA Cup final. He wants Kepa to be ready for Leicester, so he thought I'll give him a game to warm up before the game on Saturday. In regards to the selection, the players that were on that pitch, I mean, we know Kante wasn't playing because you know, he wants to rest him for Leicester. That's why he played Gilmore. Pulisic should not be playing today. Pulisic, you know, he gave 110%. Well, he should not be playing. This is one game that I think Timo Werner definitely would have made a difference had he started. I think once we went down, whatever we would have done, whatever we tried to do, we were at this advantage because Arsenal were just parking the bus. Once Arsenal started parking the bus, no matter what we would have done, okay, unless we had an out and out striker like you know, someone who can bang them goals in, it was to be an uphill task. Giroud coming on, for me, Giroud should have started. If Giroud had started, we'd have had a better chance to call back that 1 goal deficit. But like Blue Ice was saying, man, you know, once we went 1 goal down, there was nothing that showed we can come back from that, and that's a problem that Chelsea have had for quite some time. Once we drop a goal, once we go behind, it is very difficult for us to come back, and that's why we do need to address the striker situation. That's the negative side. The positive side is we learned a lot today. We learned a lot about how we should improve our team moving forward, and what Chelsea needs to do in the transfer window next season. You know, in defense, in attack, and in a few positions.
Yeah, that is a very good point because many players been protected by the system, but there isn't much you can do about it. At some point, you're gonna get exposed. If you lack some quality, it's gonna come out. You want it or not. So Dan is in the house. What will you say, bro? You from Ohio, right?
Yeah.
All right. Talk to me, bro.
Well, everyone has literally said most of the things that I wanted to say, like us not finishing our chances and that Jorginho pass that led to the goal.
Okay, so let's talk about the goal because it was only 1 goal and everybody is blaming somebody. You know, so let's start by you, Mr. Dan. Who is fault? Who's to blame for that goal?
Well, I'd actually say Jorginho, because he literally passed it straight to the goal, and Kepa, he couldn't really catch the ball in that situation because he even barely got there in time to manage to make the save.
Okay, how about the people who are talking about Zouma because of the pass wasn't, he put Jorginho under pressure? Hello?
Yeah, Jorginho is a big lad.
Go Baggy. Baggy,
Jorginho is a big lad. Being put under pressure by Zouma doesn't mean that you're going to go and put the ball in the back of your net. So maybe Zuma's pass wasn't good. Yeah. So what? Jorginho before he plays the ball back to the goalkeeper, he should at least look and see where the goalkeeper is standing, and not just pass it and then let it look up. His pass was poorly judged, and you can see by his own reaction. He knew it was his fault. He knew it.
Yeah, and
Ludi the prophet.
He was just waiting to come out or something like that.
Yeah, everybody was saying that Ludi was being crazy last night, man.
Yeah, yesterday he told you that
he was sick.
Jorginho is suspect. I don't want.
Yeah.
Everybody wanted to kill him. Now who is smoking?
Man.
Okay, Ludi, if you have a chance, come talk to us, man. Blue eyes, whose fault?
My goodness, man. Hey, Kurt Zouma. Please don't blame me today. This. Oh, hold on, I'm not done.
We don't blame people
Kurt
here.
Zouma,
we don't blame people here.
Okay,
it's
good.
Just an
Kurt
opinion.
Zouma, excellent. Kurt Zouma, this is an emotional statement, but thank you so much. You're garbage. Kurt Zouma is garbage, man. I can't stand Kurt Zouma, man. Kurt Zouma is garbage, man. Kurt Zouma is garbage, man. Like I missed. You could tell that Rudiger is an upgrade from Kurt Zouma.
Rudiger.
You can tell that Christensen is an upgrade from Kurt Zouma.
Yeah,
Kurt Zouma is a box office. He's a kind of splash in a pan kind of defender. He's like, but to answer your question, sorry, before I go too far. You got to blame Jorginho because Jorginho is normally the leader of the orchestra. So in 9 times out of 10, why are you even making the back pass? Why the back pass? So I'm going to say Jorginho to answer your question.
Yeah.
Okay, DJ, who are you going to blame, brother?
Yeah, I'm going to go with Jorginho because he didn't even look up when he passed that ball. Such a blind pass it was. He didn't even look up to see who was there, what was going on. I mean, he's not the first time he's actually done that. He was the one that actually got Thiago Silva sent off against West Brom because he gave him 2 short passes. And because of the challenges he made, he got sent off for one of them. Or he got booked for one of them. So for me, 100% Jorginho this time. I know everyone's saying that Zouma played a part in it as well. But Jorginho should have looked up. He should have looked up before he hit that ball. Blindly hit it, man.
Okay, so Tyrone, what do you say, brother? Whose fault? Are you still there?
Oh, yeah. I forgot to turn on my mic. It's down to Jorginho because there's this fundamental that I know about, and it's when you're in doubt, you just pass the ball up the field, or if you can't do that, pass the ball out for a throw and do something. And that's what Rudiger does sometimes. If he's under pressure, he passes the ball out, or that's what Mendy does sometimes. So I'm going to have to say Jorginho because. I mean, he should have looked up, but I mean, it's not going to help him too because people have this hatred for him.
Yeah, that's the problem, though. Like people are taking advantage to blame him right now. Like, hey, I told you so, kind of. I'm not gonna do that. I criticize Jorginho a lot in the past, but I'm not gonna take advantage of just one mistake and just like crucify him or something.
Can I jump in for a second? Yeah.
Yes.
Listen, everyone makes mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. Sometimes those mistakes are so bad that it can cost you a game. And sometimes those mistakes, because of luck, they can be overlooked. But I want to address something that DJ Saab just said about about Zouma. You see, I think the time has come for us to upgrade. I don't think Zouma is a bad defender. No, I think Zouma is a good defender. But I don't think Zouma is good enough to be a Chelsea defend. I'm going to say the next Chelsea level because maybe last season, the season before that, the level that Chelsea were at, Zouma was all right. But the level that Chelsea is going to, the level that we're aspiring to, Zouma and even Christensen, in my opinion, are not of the caliber that we need. I think we need to upgrade on both of those defenders. And I'm looking at, chasing for the title. I'm looking at for Tuchel to keep his word of hunting down Man City. I reckon Zouma does need to be upgraded for next season.
Okay, so we respect that, Baggy. We have Ludichenko, our brother from
I need
Ukraine.
to apologize to you.
From
I have to apologize.
Everybody apologize.
You were right.
Now.
You were right.
made
You
your
were
point.
right. You were right, man. You were right. He looked like he was a suspect for real.
Let's listen to the man himself from Ukraine. What do you have to say, bro?
Okay.
You have a chance to get your revenge now on me.
No,
shoot me if you want.
No, my friend. No. We just like Jorginho, we all make mistakes. But yeah, I've been saying, Jorginho not a Premier League midfielder. I'm sorry. And he's just a liability to the club. A lot of people, I get it. He plays good. He knows how to pass backwards really well to a defender. That's not hard to do. Thinking about it now, Billy Gilmore can do what he does. Can do what he does just as well, and he's inexperienced. And I just look. If you look at the ratings, what a lot of professionals give him in the Premier League is 6.88 out of 10. So you're people are telling me that they want to give this guy a new contract when his rating is below 7% in the Premier League. He does well when he's versus Spanish teams, Italian teams. He will do. He's a maestro in those leagues, yes, but he does not have the intensity that he needs to play in the Premier League week and every single match. Of course, no player in the world is going to play perfect every game, but we can tell even when he made that bad pass, he was standing there hoping that nothing would happen. And then once he realized that the ball can be saved, he then starts jogging. It's like and forgive me if I offend anybody, but it's like seeing a donkey running up to get a carrot, and it's compared to like somebody that has heart and that wants to try to save the game and is 100% focused. He's gonna try to save it, and he's just at the end he just gave up. Like he could have at least slid something. Okay, I'm not a professional, football player.
Yeah,
so,
he could have anticipated like
something,
to the box
something. But nah, he just, he hangs his head. And I've been saying it for a long time. He has a weak mindset. Weak mindset. He really does. He of course, if you have a good game, you're gonna be on top of the world. If you score a penalty, yes, you're gonna be on top of the world. But I'm sorry, he's a good backup. If we paid him like 70, 80K a week, I wouldn't mind keeping him around. But this guy wants 150 mil a week. So no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I just
Could he actually become that player again? Could he actually become that player that people? Because I know a lot of people who are saying that. Could he be that substitute who can probably see up the game, because he does those passes and he slows down the game. And so probably can
he's still a good servant for Chelsea though. He won the Europa League. He's going to win the Champions League and
calm down.
And FA, yes, I believe, bro. You're not gonna stop me from dreaming.
You can dream, but please don't overdo it. Don't be like Alex. Don't be like Alex.
We will win it. Okay, everything is going to be forgiven on Saturday when we win the first trophy. Nobody is going to be talking about Jorginho anymore, and the last one will be the Champions League. And we all are going to call him hero, or
I'm gonna keep talking.
Okay, yeah, go on.
Oh no, I said I'm gonna keep talking about Jorginho till he's out.
Okay, sure. So, okay. So guys, we're gonna structure this a little bit so people can go back to sleep. Thank you for being here, by the way. We're gonna go quickly to player ratings. We're gonna start by Kepa Arrizabalaga in goal. Let's start by Lido, Kepa in goal out of 10.
I'm gonna give him a 7. And it's not because he did so amazing. It's just there wasn't much to do to begin with, but he showed a lot of heart. He showed a lot of character. Even when Jorginho messed up, he even kind of gave him a slap on the head. I mean, to kind of just get back up, because everybody knows he's a liability and he has a weak mindset. So he instead of kind of giving him a face like anybody of us would have, he kind of, so I look at that. So that's my rating.
All right, Mr. Dan.
I'd also give Kepa a 7.
Kepa 7 from Lido and from Mr. Dan. Baggy, Kepa.
I'll give him an 8. I'll
Okay.
give Kepa an 8 because Kepa literally had nothing to do that whole game apart from that one error that he had to deal with. So for me, Kepa didn't do nothing wrong, and he didn't really have to do much. But what he had to do, he did. And I agree with the guy below me in regards to the way he reacted with Jorginho. That was a very positive thing, trying to to reassure him that these things happen. Chin up and let's get on with it. So I'd give him an 8. I'd give him an 8.
Yeah, fair enough. Blue Eyes, Kepa.
Oh my goodness. Hi. Oh, where do I start? I'm gonna give him a 5.
Wow.
And the reason I give him, is just, man, I don't know. It was just shambles. Everything was shambles today. Listen, Ogs, I told you at the beginning of the chat that this is all going to be an emotional discussion with me. So everything I'm saying to you right now is based on, I'm clouded by emotions. So I'm giving him a 5. Why? Because I found that even with that Jorginho's horrendous mistake, Kepa was too far away from his office. There's what's called, keeping your office intact. I found he was in what they call no man's land. So I'll give him a 5 for that. But the emotional courage that he patted Jorginho on his back was fantastic. But for the fact that he was in no man's land, I'll give him a 5 for that mistake.
Okay, DJ, Kepa.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually give him a 7. I thought he, apart from the only that one mistake he did, realistically, he really had nothing. And when he was called upon things, he didn't really do much. He didn't really do any mistakes. He was actually quite good. So I'm gonna give him a 7.
Okay, 7. Tyrone, you to finish. Kepa. Are you still there? Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna give him
Tyrone said 8. Tyrone said 8.
7. Yeah.
Okay, 7 from you, right? Yeah, I think we lost him. He has some issues with it. Okay, let's go. Zouma. Ludi. Zouma. How much are you gonna give Kurt Zouma?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with 3. And he tried his his best, but he just doesn't. He's not a back 3 defender. He's not great with his feet in terms of playing it quickly or decision making. But he also I blame 100% Jorginho. But he did put Jorginho in a bad spot. In a bad spot, and I acknowledge that. I anybody could panic. You would assume that Jorginho has the experience to handle that, but it happens, and so yeah, I'm gonna give him a 3.
A 3, Mr. Dan. Kurt Zouma.
I'd give him a 2.
2. Okay. Well, fair enough. I respect that. Baggy.
I'll give him a 5.
Okay. 5 out of 10 from Baggy. Blue Eyes. How much are you gonna give Mr. Kurt Zouma?
I'll give him a 2.2.
Can you explain?
Very specific.
Damn, boy.
Okay, two. Any explanation about point two?
Just because at least all of us are smiling on the panel. If not, it's supposed to be 2.
DJ, let's move on. This guy is something. Yeah. Get Zouma.
I'm actually going to give him. I'm actually going to give him a 4. I thought today that mistake he made, that the thing that happened was he was still part of that mistake. But to be fair, he did hit the crossbar with the header. So
yeah,
but
he almost scored.
But that's the only real positive thing, really. Other than that, his feet was a little bit muddly today. If you know what I mean, he kind of got his feet messed up today quite a few times when he was clearing the ball.
All right, Tyrone, Zouma.
His name has 5 letters in it, so
yeah,
so I'm gonna give him a 5.
The guy uses statistics and math everywhere. Okay, Zouma, 5 from you. So Thiago Silva, Lido.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a 6, and the reason is because he could have done a lot better. I would have rated him a lot better. But I believe it was in Buggy's channel what they were talking how they should have put Zouma in the center and Silva on the left side, and so in terms like it was positioning that would have helped both of them, but his decision making was always firm, and they weren't always shaky, like Zuma's. So that would be my rating.
Okay, Mr. Dan, how much are you gonna give Zouma?
I'll give him a 6.75.
Okay, yeah, I like that. Okay, let me just put it down so I can steal your ideas and make another video about player rating. Baggy, Zouma.
Yeah, Zouma. You mean Silva?
Sorry, Silva.
Yeah, Silva. I'll give him a 7. I think he didn't have much to do in regards to defending, but what he did have to do, he did all right. All in all, it was a decent performance by Silva. So I'll give him a 7.
Okay, 7. Fair enough. Blue Eyes.
Yeah, Silva was decent. So yeah, I'll give Silva a 5.5. 5.5.
Okay.
And the reason I give him a 5.5, it's just because when Mason Mount was dropped to the 6th role, I expected Silva to sort of marshal him to go forward, because Silva can make those deep lying passes. There's a way Silva normally commands the guy who plays in front of him, and I didn't see that with Mason Mount today. I found Mason Mount was lost. So I give him a 5.5.
All right, DJ Silva.
I'm gonna give him a 6. I thought he was okay today. I know he got nutmeg once. But other than that, I thought he was okay. Apart from that, didn't think he was that bad.
Okay, I respect that. Tyrone.
All right.
Silva.
All right. No, he's number 6, so he's gonna get a 6.
Okay, 6 out of 10. All right, let's move on. Aspilicueta, right? Ludi.
Dave.
Yes.
The captain.
Yeah, for the captain, I'm also give a 6. He tried as much as he could. Maybe not to the to the fullest, but he tried to get the ball up there. While Jorginho was passing it backwards, as Pilicueta tried to go forward. So for that reason alone, I'm gonna give him a 6, and that's because we needed a score. We needed a score, and and he was moving with some urgency compared to a lot of other players. So for that reason, I'm comfortable giving him a 6.
Okay, I respect that, Mr. Dan.
Yeah, I'd give Dave a 5.
Okay, Big Dive is going to get 5. All right, Baggy TV.
7.
7 for Aspilicueta from Baggy TV. Everybody, if you haven't subscribed to Baggy TV yet, please do it. And we have other brothers here like Tyrone. Tyrone got a channel. Anybody else that I forget in the chat? We still have time. But yeah, who's next? Blue Eyes. Aspi.
Yes, Aspi. I think I echo Ludi's sentiment. I'll give him a 6. I love the fact that he tried really hard to put Pulisic on. He tried his best. He was the only one who tried to push forward. He tried to put Pulisic on to get those crosses from the right wing. So yes, Aspi. And he's tired. Aspi's tired. He needs to rest for the final. So yes, a very healthy 6.
You need to rest for the final? What are you talking about? Oh, you want
for the Champions League final.
Okay.
Like he needs to manage his minutes now because the guy's been playing round the clock. Yeah.
Okay. Who is going to play in his place? That's the problem. So DJ.
No, when I mean rest is at least he came out the second half to rest.
I see what you mean. DJ, Dev, Big Dev.
Yeah, Mr. Reliable. I will say I'm going to give him a 6. I don't think he had a bad game today. I thought he was actually okay. I'm going to go with the 6 with him today. But he, like Blue Ice says, he does definitely need a rest because you can see he's looking knackered.
Yeah. Tyrone, are you going to give him 28 or something? We can't hear you, brother. I can't hear you. Aspilicueta, 28, right? I can't hear him. I don't know.
No. You close to it though. You close to it. His number 20. No. His number is 28.
Are you gonna divide it by
8? No. 8 minus 2.
Okay.
Yeah. No. No. No.
Yeah.
No.
Hurry up, brother. Hurry up.
Hurry
up. We need to go.
Divide it by 4 and you get 7.
Which means? 7. I can't hear you, brother. Fix your mic and we're gonna move to the next one, I think. Wing backs. Let's start by wing backs. And what do you think about?
Divide it by 4, so you get 7.
I have hard time to. Can you? I'm gonna take you out and put you in. Please come back, and we're gonna put you in. Okay, because I can't hear you. Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Tyrone, are you there? Okay. No, he's having some issues. So let's move on and talk about Chile. Ludi, what do you think? Chile. Ben Shiro.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a 4.
4 out of 10. Okay.
4 out of 10. Yeah. You could definitely tell he was trying to do something, but he couldn't figure it out. He couldn't figure out what exactly he wanted to do, and I mean, yeah, the 4 is for effort, I guess.
Okay. Let's move on, Mr. Dan. Chile.
I'd give him a 5.
5 out of 10 from Dan. Dan always goes straight to the point. Baggy, Chile.
5.
5 out of 10 from Baggy TV. Blue Eyes. Chile.
Chile, yeah, 5.
Okay, everybody agree on 5 out of 10. DJ.
Yeah, 5 as well.
Okay. 5 out of 10. We all agree on 5 of 10. And the other side, was Reece James, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, somebody wanted to say something? No? Okay.
You want me to start with
Reece James.
Okay.
Ludi.
All right.
Yeah, for Reece James, give him. Yeah, I'm gonna give him a 5 because I was gonna give him a 4, but he did try. I mean, yeah, he did try to shoot at times and or do something, and of course not as much as Azpilicueta, but nobody was shooting, and I wanted to see some shots, and it took a wing back to take some chances.
Okay, I respect that. Fair enough. Let's go, Mr. Dan. James.
Yeah, I'd give him a 6.
6 out of 10. Baggy TV.
4.
4 for Reece James. Very harsh today.
He didn't do nothing for us today.
Okay, maybe it wasn't nobody in front to give those crosses.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Blue Eyes.
Reece James is what you call an average player. As a matter of fact, he's nearing below average. Reece James today, I was calling him a 2.3. 2.3, man. A sick and unwell Tierney. Put him on the grill, man.
But you forget
Tierney
how he destroyed Man City. Did you see the
clip? You're absolutely right. But the thing is, Reece James has to sell. He has to ace his auditions all the time. He has to remain consistent. You can't come and play one great game today and then not have a great game in 2 months. And we're nearing the apex of our performance schedule by playing the Champions League and FA Cup. So yeah, sorry. I'm speaking emotionally. Reece James 2.3.
2.3. DJ.
That's fair.
Reece James.
Yeah, I'm actually going to give him a 5. I actually thought he didn't do anything. I get that today, but he didn't hardly do any mistakes either today.
Mm-hmm.
For me, I mean, he was still up and down, crossing the ball in the box. He had a couple of shots as well. So for me, I probably will give him. I'm going to give him a 5. I thought he was all right today.
Okay, Tyrone, you back.
Yeah.
Reece James, quickly, please.
You know this. It's his name in total is 10 letters. So you're gonna divide up. We're gonna divide up by 10, and you get 2.4 because his shirt number is 24.
2.4. 2.4 for Reece James.
Nice.
Okay. I respect that. Let's Billy Gilmore next, and Ludi.
I'm gonna give him an 8 because he was
Thank you,
alone.
thank you.
There was no midfield other than him. Jorginho wasn't there certainly.
Mhm.
And considering that Billy Gilmore hasn't even played a lot of games to begin with, the game kind of fell apart. I'm not saying he didn't make any mistakes, but he really showed hard out there. He played for the badge, and it's just exciting. It's exciting to see, and I'm not even trying to be biased about this. I love that kid, and for that reason, he was the midfield.
Okay, I respect that, Mr. Dan. Billy Gilmore, the GOAT.
Yeah, I'd give Billy a 7.9999.
Okay, 7.999. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. Let's go, Baggy TV.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him an 8.5. I think for the amount of time he's had this season on the pitch, and the game, the derby, he put in a good shift today for me, and I was disappointed to see him taking off.
He did. Well, I didn't understand. Well, that is another topic. I don't want to take too much time, but looks like Thomas Tuchel wasn't really happy because he said he was okay. He said after that he was okay. That's what he said. But it is what it is. Let's move on. Blue Eyes.
Yeah, Billy Gilmore, my man of the match, 8.5. Top class performance. Top class for the young kid.
Yeah, 8.5. DJ.
Yeah, I'll go along with that as well. I don't understand why he did come off today. I really don't. I thought he was our best midfielder by far today on the pitch. Again, I'm going to go with an 8. 8 for him.
Okay.
Man of the match.
Tyrone, what are you going to divide? 23 divided by whatever?
No, I'm not going to do that. I'm actually going to be serious this time. And I'm going to give Billy Gilmore 7.5 because, like what DJ Sab said, I didn't really understand why he came off. I think there was somebody else that probably should have come off for if you wanted to be on column. So 7.5 because he is an academy player and he kisses the badge. So 7.5.
7.5. Let's move on. Go to Mason Mount. Ludi, Mason Mount.
You missed out Jorginho.
I was going to come to Jorginho last because many people have too much to say about him. But yeah, let's go for Jorginho though. Let's go. I thought we're gonna finish with that because it's gonna create like a tsunami here because of
everybody's gonna be in sync. Don't worry, no tsunami.
Okay, so be gentle. Let's go, Jorginho. Let's listen to Baggy. Jorginho Frello.
Ludi.
Me?
No,
Me?
Ludi. Yeah.
Negative 2,000,020.
You see, this is why I wanted to just to mention him.
Yo, Ludi, you got to leave some numbers for us, man.
Okay,
honestly, if he would have kept his head up, if he would have attempted to, because I did see him try to do two long passes towards Callum, Hudson-Odoi, and Pulisic. The rest he did, but they were really off, and that's my argument. He's not that great. He's not that great in doing that, especially with the weak mentality that he had at that moment. It's just he just couldn't get himself back up.
Okay. Minus 1,000 million. Okay.
Just leave it at 1 or 0. What
Okay. Let's give him 1 because he was there.
I'll keep it short. Yeah.
He tried at least. Anyway, 1 from Ludi, and let's go Dan. Jorginho Frello.
Yeah, just for that goal alone, I'd probably give him a -4.
Okay, -4. Let's go Baggy TV. Jorginho Frello.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him 0.69.
0.69.
That's what he did to us today. 69 Chelsea today, man.
As a cool.
Bro, you're still fasting, right?
No. Fasting is done, man. I'm done.
Oh, you done fasting? It's already over. Oh, okay.
Nice.
So maybe you've been drinking some things.
Happy Eid, bro. Happy Eid.
Thank you.
Okay,
man.
happy Eid. I didn't know about it.
Thank you.
All right, Blue
happy
Eyes.
Eid, boy.
Cheers, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna echo exactly what my colleagues are saying, and I'm gonna give him my goodness. Where do I start? Yo, Ludi, you took all the numbers. Minus no, I'll you know what, 0. Let me be positive here, 0.
I don't know, but me, I found he did good. I don't know, man.
What?
Hey, man.
Yeah,
that's fair.
He did good.
That's fair.
I guess so.
And Oggs, you know the funny thing, really quick, sorry guys. You know the funny thing, I rate Jorginho higher than Kovacic. We have a problem.
Okay, well,
we have
fair
a
enough.
problem.
It's just an opinion. DJ, what are you gonna give Jorginho?
Do you know? I mean, can I just come out and just say I can't give him a rating at all? Can
okay.
Does that just no rating? Because
he
was just not
non-existent.
Non-existent today with that mistake. Man. Seriously, bro. Honestly, I
DJ, you're cold, man.
as well. I know I do like him, but Today he was just.
All
Oh,
I have
man.
to say, who's smoking now? Who's smoking
Smoking.
now?
Maybe me.
Nah, okay.
Oh,
I have to say
man.
something.
You guys,
If I have to say
Rudiger's
something,
next. Just watch.
0.1. 0.1.
Okay,
Yeah,
0.1
I don't blame
from DJ. Yeah, that's good enough. That is a fair one. Tyrone, Jorginho Frelo.
Yeah. I have to say this. Apparently today would have been Jorginho's anniversary, so probably that played a factor. So I'm gonna give him a negative 5,166.
All right.
Jorginho Frelo.
Buy out his
was bad.
contract.
Okay, I respect that. Let's go to Mason Mount. Ludi.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a 4. I'm a 4.
Yeah.
He didn't look like his old self. I don't know if it was because he's drained out. He was not at like he's usually the number one teammate to start something to keep going, but he was just out of it. He was not feeling it, and this was one of those games where it happened to him. He did have a good chat. He did have some good chances that he shot it directly at Leno, but it's a 4 for me.
Okay, Mr. Dan.
Mount gets a 5.
5. Okay, 5 from you. Let's go. Baggy TV.
Yeah, it was a disappointing performance today by Mason Mount. I wasn't impressed with him at all. I'm going to give him 3.
3 from Baggy TV. Blue Eyes.
Yeah, I am. Everybody knows. For those that know, I'm Mason Mount's biggest fan. But today was horrible performance. 2.8. He missed those chances. I find when he gets that chance in front of the mouth of the Lions' den, he kicks it anyhow. Sometimes you gotta calm down. But that's again emotions. 2.3 for Mason Mount.
Okay. Let me acknowledge somebody who just sent a lot of money here. Mr. Kanyin Sola. Wow. Thank you so much, brother. $20. Thank you so much.
Wow, big up.
I really appreciate it, bro.
Subscribe to Baggy TV.
Big up.
Yeah, go subscribe.
Oh, I see. Plug that. You have to plug that in.
Yeah, everybody go subscribe
Can you
to
Sola
Baggy
Ajayi?
TV.
We here.
Go subscribe to Baggy TV. I'm gonna leave the link in the description down below, and also Tyrone got a channel. And I don't even know where we at right now.
Mason Mount.
I'm lost.
Mason Mount.
Okay, Mason Mount. And who else still?
It was
yeah,
me.
it's
It was
DJ,
me.
right? Yeah, DJ.
Yeah, listen,
Tyrone.
I'm a massive Mason Mount fan as well. I thought mental-wise, he looked knackered today. He looked so tired today. I was looking at him. His corner kicks couldn't even beat the first guy today. It kept hitting the defender. So for me today, I think today I'd probably have to give him a 3 rating today. I was not impressed with him today. 3.
Yeah.
3 out of 10. And then Tyrone.
Why? What? I don't know what happened to Mount Kilimanjaro today. I don't know why he wasn't Mount Kilimanjaro. I'm gonna give him 4. I'm gonna give him a 4. It's disappointing.
4 out of 10. Okay, let me see Mount, and let's go to Harvard. Kai Harvard. Let's start by Ludi. Kai Harvard.
A 2. And I would have.
Thank you.
I would have struggled to give him a 3 or 4, but this is already a number of times we've all seen the missed chances, and
Thank you.
And we could have had the lead. We could have had the lead before that mistake. And if that mistake were to still happen, it would have been 1-1. It wouldn't have been a loss. But yeah, it's a 2 for me. It was disappointing more than anything.
Okay, Mr. Dan.
Yeah, I would give him a 3. It felt like I was watching the Morata versus Arsenal game all over again.
Okay, that's a good one. 3 out of 10 because it was a Morata 2.0. Okay, I respect that. Let's go, Baggy. Harvard.
Yeah. Again, not impressed with him. I give him a 4.
4 out of 10 from Baggy TV. Let's go, Blue Eyes.
Yeah, Kai Havertz. God, my goodness, where do I start? Average new signing, average performance, average player, average. You can't miss those chances, and if you're going to miss it, miss it reasonably, not like that. So I give Kai Havertz a 1. 1.
Okay,
1 out of 10, please.
Baggy. Oh, not Baggy. DJ.
Yeah, very disappointed, and he's one of my favourite signings we've made. But today, I thought that missed.
Exactly.
I'm gonna have to give him a 2 today, just for that.
2, man.
Yeah,
You guys today, you're not
was
kind
horrible,
today.
man.
What's going on with
It
you?
wasn't. Nah, you know me.
Horrible.
Werner and Havertz, and I always stick with it, but today you have to be honest. You see what's in front of you, innit, Orgs? Today, I thought today that miss. It was
Tyrone. Let's go. He's 29 minus what? And
No, it's
divide
not
by
minus
what?
anything. This is some serious talk, you know. This is some serious talk. Kai Havertz did not get the justice he deserves. Leno put some pressure on him and told him that Germany is not gonna pick him because of that Ramirez miss that he had. But I'm gonna give him 2.9 because he's number 29, like you said. So 2.9.
2.9 for Kai Havertz. Okay. Let's go to Christian Pulisic. Ludi. Live from Ukraine. What city are you in Ukraine, brother?
Kiev.
Kiev. Okay.
Kiev,
the capital city, right?
Yeah. Dynamo Kiev. Let's go.
Yeah, Dynamo Kiev. Yeah. Let's go.
Hey, Kakusi, my brother, man.
You're talking about Pulisic here, right?
Yeah. I got you.
Christian Pulisic.
Yeah.
How much are you gonna give Pulisic out of 10?
I'm gonna give him a 5, and he got beat up today. It was WrestleMania again, and and I'm sorry, Buggy, but I did get some points from your stream. It would have been nice to see him rest for this day. Rest for the more, I mean, I get it. It's against Arsenal, and we need a win, but the FA Cup final and the Champions League final is just far more important. And this guy, he's getting kind of fragile, and he's getting kind of unpredictable with how the toll
Injuries.
he takes. Yeah, the toll he takes on his bodies. It doesn't help that he's one of the most fouled players in the planet. So, so for that reason, he was trying at times. He did disappear at times, but I'm kind of glad he did. That way, nothing bad really happens to him. He was on the floor for a couple minutes, so that worried me a bit. So I just pray. I'm praying for him that he's fit. So 5.
Okay, 5, Mr. Dan. Pulisic.
Yeah.
Don't be biased here because he's your neighbor.
Okay. So
yeah.
Pulisic kid number
I'm
10,
kidding.
right?
Kidding. Yeah.
Yeah. So 10 divided by 2, then you get the answer.
Okay.
5.
5. Let's go. Next, Baggy.
To be fair to Pulisic, I think he was the best out of the attackers that we had on the pitch.
Really?
But that's not saying much because the other two weren't doing all that great. So I'm gonna give him a 6, purely for the fact that he put in a shift. He showed a lot of drive to succeed today, but it just wasn't our day today. So I'll give him a 6.
Okay, 6 out of 10. Let's go, Blue Eyes.
Yeah, way below average performance for Christian Pulisic, man. Like Ludi said, he gets bullied. I don't know why he gets bullied a lot. And when I think about the size of Hazard, I know they're not the same. They don't come with the same skill set. But when I think of Hazard's size and how he squares his opponent, I was expecting Pulisic to do that because Pulisic can dribble the ball man to man, face to face. But for some reason, he gets bullied a lot. And yeah, today was below average. I'm going to give him a 2.7.
2.7. DJ.
Yeah, when it comes to Pulisic, I just say, for me, it's just one word for him. He needs his rest, and today he showed it to him. Mentality-wise, I think he was, what do you call it, and being bashed around as I think as Dan has said earlier on. I think it was Ludo saying earlier on, didn't help either. So, but again, it wasn't that great. I'd probably give him a 4.5 today.
4.5. Tyron. He wears number 10. And
no,
he used to have number
no.
He used to wear number 22. So you can do something about
this. Is one thing that really upset me about what Thomas Tuchel did. I know that Baggy and DJ Sav watched my preview, and I said the exact same reason for why Pulisic was not supposed to start this game. He needed a break. Play him in the Leicester City game or bring him on as a substitute. Why would you start him? He's been playing so many games. He worried me that he was gonna break his foot or something. It's a 4.5, man. Disappointing performance by him.
Okay, I respect that. Let's move on and talk about subs. Kalim Hassan-Odoi, Lido.
Oh my God!
What are you talking? What are you saying?
I
That's
love
my
this
rating
guy.
right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I have high hopes for this young player.
Mm-hmm.
This season, I just don't know about him anymore. Is that injury really took a toll on him? If it's that even.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm gonna give him to answer the question. I'm gonna give him a 2. There was some just he would start off great in terms of making a run. In terms of if there was a one-on-one, but it's like he gets to the halfway point and then it's just nothing happens. There's nothing happens.
Okay, so 2 out of 10 from Ludi. Dan. Kalim Hassan-Odoi.
3.
3 out of 10. Straight to the point. Baggy TV.
Yeah, bad performance. Average performance. 3.
Okay. How much did you say? I didn't hear it.
3.
Okay, 3 out of 10. Let's go. Blue Eyes. Kalim Hassan-Odoi.
Same thing, man. My goodness, subpar performance, 0. Like just tactically and technically bankrupt all over the place. I don't even know what to say. Yeah, 1 out of 10. And the reason I said that is the guy has a high ceiling. This boy is probably the most skillful player on the squad. But for some reason, they've tried him in wing back. They've tried him up front. They've tried him on the left. They've tried him on the right. What else? Somebody please answer that question. So yes, 0 out of 10.
What else is just to give him playing time?
False 8.
Give him
false 8.
Low
okay.
no.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. I almost think so.
Okay. DJ.
Yeah, I'm gonna change your guys' minds on this. I actually still have high hopes for this kid. I really do.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why I have high hopes for him, is because if you play him on his natural position, which is on the wide left-hand side, then you'll see Kalim Hassan-Odoi perform. The guy's been playing in all different kinds of positions, all right, and he's not. And the thing of all is, you're not playing many games either. You're not getting many starts. So I don't know what he's supposed to do when he does come on. So for me, if you play him on his wide natural left side, I think you'll see the best from Callum from there. And for me, but for today's game, though, generally today, I thought he was average as well. I'm going to give him a 3 as well today.
3 out of 10. Tyrone. Kalim Hassan-Odoi, number 20.
It's really sad. Callum Hudson-Odoi is one of those. He's one of my favorite players, man. He has promise, but he was terrible. So I'm gonna give him a 2.0.
2.0 for Callum Hudson-Odoi. Okay. All right. Let's go.
Ogs,
yes, sir.
Make sure 0.0. Yeah. Don't mess it up. Yeah. 2.0.
2.0.
Yeah.
Right now.
I'm sure that you have the 0.0. Have the
Yeah. Point
Oh
zero.
my God.
Make sure you know it was 0.0. Okay. Yeah. I got it. Olivier Giroud. Ludi. Olivier Giroud.
Oh, goodness me.
Yeah, he came too late.
Let it out. Just let it out. Let it out, man. Let it out.
I don't blame him though. I don't blame him entirely because he should have came in a lot earlier. But yeah, I'm gonna give him a 3. It's like it's like a big tree that's right there that you can see from far away.
Come on.
and the balls aren't going, and when they go, he's kind of too, he was kind of the game was already at another pace, and he's driving at at a school zone.
Okay.
And then it was at a freeway. So
big tree. Wow, this guy got some analogies here to make. Mr. Dan, Olivier Giroud.
Well, I'd give him a 4.
4
especially
out of
for that crossbar challenge.
Yeah, he is very good on challenge, crossbar. We've been practicing that. You were very, very good today on crossbar challenge.
Yo, man, you guys are cool.
Crossbar challenge. Baggy TV, Olivier Giroud.
Yeah, Olivier Giroud, man. In my opinion, a good performance for a man who hasn't played for ages. He came in for a few minutes. Nearly scored a goal. So because it's a nearly scored a goal, I'm going to give him a 6 point. Make sure you get this right, Ogs. 6.0.
Okay, 6.0. I'm writing down the 6.0. Fair enough. DJ. Giroud.
Yeah. Oh no, I didn't go yet.
Blue eyes. Do you want to go for blue eyes? Sorry.
Oh, blue eyes first. Yeah.
Go ahead. Really quick. Yeah, Olivier Giroud was, man, like we appreciate you, man. Olivier Giroud, we appreciate you, and we thank you very much for everything. And I give him a 4 today because of that bicycle kick against Atletico.
I think Atletico again.
We're waiting the match against Arsenal, man.
Arsenal.
That's
Arsenal.
I gave him that's the aggregate rating with all the games.
Okay.
How about the the Europa League final, Baku?
Yeah.
No. I'm just because of the now. Just because of now, I give him 4 for that wonderful bicycle kick against Atletico.
Okay, I respect that. DJ.
Yeah, listen, I think correct me if I'm wrong here, but I don't think he started in the last 15 games. Am I correct in saying
No. Maybe he came for a few minutes. He came for 2 minutes.
I mean, I'm talking starting games.
Starting,
no. He's not starting. No.
No, he hasn't started the game in a while.
Yeah, so for me,
he hasn't started since Atletico, I think. Last game started,
Yeah, and so for me, I think... So for me, that kind of way, I mean, you could see from the shot, he looks rusty. He does look rusty, and that shot he hit, the first missed shot he hit on goal, and then that one of the header. Just for that, I'll give him a 3.5 today.
3.5 from DJ. Let's go, Tyrone. What are you gonna say? Number 18, Olivier Giroud.
Number 18. You have to remember. People were talking about his bicycle kick goal, and they're talking about his Baku goal. But how could you forget that Southampton goal? Come on, man! Don't forget that Southampton goal. I'm gonna give him 3 out of 10.
Okay, fair enough.
1 point for each goal. 1 point for each goal.
Oh,
Okay.
Tyrone, man, you're cold, bro.
Oh my!
I don't know if we should.
Seriously,
I don't know
man.
if we should rate ZH. He was there like for
Oh yeah!
10 minutes.
Oh yes! Oh yes!
Yeah, we have to, yes. We have to, yes.
We have
The
to.
yes,
We
man,
have
the
to.
yes. The
Okay,
yes.
let's
We
go
have to.
and let's start by Ludi.
What's that?
Ludi, ZH.
Oh yeah, he did come up.
Ludichenko. His name is
Yes, sir.
long, so I like to call him Ludi. Yeah, go ahead.
That's fine, my friend. Well, it's okay. So I'll give him a 4, maybe 5, 4.5. There you go, 4.5. And
For ZH.
yeah, hey, listen, he made he tried to shoot it, tried, and we needed that, but I don't know. It's just I really didn't know how to feel about his performance to begin with, because he came in and they moved some players around to add him in there, and yeah, it's just it didn't make sense to begin with.
Okay, fair enough. I respect that. 4. Okay, let's go, Dan. Mr. Dan.
No rating.
No rating for ZH.
Preach.
I respect that. He doesn't want to give a rating because me too. I don't think we should. Well, but maybe because of my bias, but I don't know. Baggy.
I'm gonna give him a 6.9 because of the goal that he scored in the Champions League when it bounced off Kepa and went back in the net.
Yeah.
When he was playing for Ajax.
Kepa don't like him, man. Kepa don't like him. I don't think. That's harsh, people. Okay,
that is harsh.
So, are you done, Baggy?
Yeah, 6.9,
Okay.
man.
6.9. Let's go to Mr. Blue Eyes.
Yeah, I consider Ziyech as an impact maker, like when he comes in to turn the tides around. And today was unfortunate, probably because he came in too late. And I find that Ziyech doesn't know how to run and dribble. He has to pause and make that majestical pass. And with the style of our play today, you can't do that, because if you do that, everybody's offside. So for that, I give Ziyech a 2.7.
2.7, you said. Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, leave it at 2.7, please.
All right, DJ.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give him a 2.
2 out of 10. Said is in the house, our brother from Switzerland. Swiss. Hey,
big up, Said.
Mr.
Hey,
Said.
Said.
And are you done, DJ? So we can go to Tyrone. Tyrone.
Yeah.
The magician.
Yeah.
Number 22.
I'd rather not speak, because if I speak, I'll be in trouble.
Okay. And then just stay silent now. All right. So let's move on and talk about the manager today. Ludi, the manager, Thomas Tuchel.
Wow.
I get why, it made sense to maybe rest some players, but it was an important match to win. We could have won maybe without Pulisic. But yeah, I'm gonna give him a 4. Because I don't entirely blame him for the loss, at least. That's you know who for that. But in terms of the midfield choices to play, for Billy Gilmore and Jorginho to play together, I don't think that's a great combination. And a point that on Buggy TV, for those who haven't subscribed, they pointed out what I mentioned earlier about Zouma playing in the middle instead of on the left side, on the left-hand side. So the attack wasn't organized at all. So it was just below average. But it's not completely. This loss is not his fault, at least.
Okay, Mr. Dan, Thomas Tuchel.
Yeah, he gets a 6.
6 out of 10. Straight
Yeah, I get
to the point.
why
Okay.
he needed to. I get why he needed to rest some. He needed to rest some players for the FA Cup.
Yeah.
Maybe he could have brought on. Maybe he could have replaced Jorginho instead of Gilmore, or maybe brought on Kante in the last stages of the game.
Well, they parked the bus. Did you really need Kante because we were pushing? I don't know, but yeah,
Kante wasn't on the list though. Kante wasn't in
I
the
don't think he was on the
list.
bench.
No, he
was
wasn't. Oh,
Yeah,
No, he wasn't. Yeah,
yeah. Kante
Oh.
took a little bit of rest.
Kante stayed home, man. Yeah.
Baggy, Thomas.
Yeah. Unfortunately, today was an L for Thomas. I mean, I'm always, calling him for his decisions, and he normally gets it right. He normally gets his tactics and all that spot on. But today, unfortunately, I think he messed it up, and I think today he was below par. So I'm going to give him a 4. Unfortunately.
Okay, 4. That's fair enough. Blue eyes.
Yeah. Thomas Tuchel, man. We are just know that you're under probation with this kind of
Probation?
performance. So yeah, man, I'm gonna give him a 3. Just looking at his face, you can just tell that Arteta got one on him. So he looked clueless at the end of the game, with all due respect. And
I don't
3
really agree.
out of
I respect your opinion, but I don't agree with you because we created chances.
No,
brother.
of course,
What
of course.
What,
But
we didn't
remember,
score.
Oggs, remember remember at the beginning of this chat, I told you everything I'm saying today is based on
It's
emotion.
emotional.
I'm emotionally in pain.
That's why I always record.
Tomorrow I'll be a
record
different
games.
person altogether.
I'm gonna watch the game again after this so I can make my player ratings, because otherwise I'm gonna give people zeros and minus 10s, and but I have to watch again. But really, I don't really blame. If he gives you a platform and he created so many chances and he don't score, what do you want him to do? I mean, let's go, DJ.
Yeah, but I don't get what. Yeah, DJ. Sorry, go ahead.
No, so I was just going to say, yeah, I have to say today I was a bit disappointed today with. I mean, there were certain plays in that team I thought maybe shouldn't have started today, but I can understand why he's done it.
Emotion FC.
But for me, I think he could have put a couple of other players in that squad that were in the squad today that started, and then maybe brought them off or brought them. But yeah, I have to say, disappointing today. I'm going to give him a 3 today in terms of his management today. Team
3 out of 10. Fair enough. Tyrone.
Yeah. The thing is, and this is going to be like I'm echoing what DJ Sam said. And the thing is, I think this is what we should have done. We should have played our best team, and then if we have the game in the bag, then we rest the players. But I'm going to give him 4 because of the celebration he had when Mason Mount scored that second goal. And also his celebration when Alonso scored that goal. Yeah, he just jumped into his assistant's hand. So yeah, you can be 4 because of his celebrations.
Okay, for the celebration. Okay, guys, so we're gonna leave in like 5 minutes. We're gonna go around and I wanna leave with some positivity. Saturday, give me just your score. Just let's go around and talk about Saturday quickly. Your score prediction. Can we do it? Because all this is going to be scratch off, okay? We're not going to remember anymore. We win on Saturday. We got the cup. I don't want to lose another cup, man. It's going to be like losing to Arteta twice, So let's go. Ludi, Saturday. Can we do it? Your score prediction. Quickly, please.
Yes, we can do it. We will prove that we are the pride of London. The prediction would be 2-1, and I believe that we were a bit.
Jorginho with a screamer.
It's gonna be a penalty if anything.
Okay.
Yes,
Robin Hood.
2-1. I'll leave, and then I'm gonna be logging off. It's
Yeah, sure.
5 in the morning. I gotta
wow.
go. No, I know it, but it's
Whoa.
not. I'm not complaining. I'm just I just have to attend some things. So
Yeah, sure.
fair play to all of you. It's been fun. Go Chelsea. Blue is the color.
Take care, bro.
Take it easy.
Thank you so
Absolutely.
much, brother. Thank you so much.
Take care,
Wow,
bro.
what a
Cheers, mate. Cheers, mate.
Cheers. Let's go, Mr. Dan. Very quickly, it's 5 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, somewhere in the world. So people need to sleep at least for 30 minutes, man. Let's go,
Okay.
Dan.
1-0.
Saturday, 1-0. Who is going to score? Jorginho with a screamer, right?
Vardy.
40, yeah. Huh? No?
Vardy.
Vardy?
No, I'd say Abraham would score.
Yo, calm down.
Tammy is not even going to be on the bench. I don't think so. But anyways, he will be on the bench and collect his medal. So yeah, 1-0 to Chelsea Football Club. Thank you so much, Mr. Dan. Let's go, Baggy TV.
I'll be leaving.
Yo, before I make my prediction, I just want to tell
All
you
right, take
guys
care,
that
Dan.
I've invited.
Take care, Dan.
Cheers, Dan. I've invited Leicester Fan TV to come on Friday evening to debate the preview for the FA Cup final. So I want you guys to come on Baggy TV on 9 p.m. UK time Friday night.
Is that the Jamie Vardy lookalike?
The guy who's turning up is not the Jamie Vardy lookalike, but they do have one. No, Jack is turning up. So they've got a big team over there. So Jack is turning up. So I'd like you guys to come on and debate
Sure,
with us. I think this is a win for Chelsea. I think we will get our first trophy with Tuchel. Score predictions. I'm going to go with a clean sheet. With you a clean sheet. So I'm going to say we're going to win 2-0.
2-0 Chelsea Football Club, and we got
Yeah, I want to say good night to everyone because it's 5:05 in the morning, and I need to get some sleep. So cheers for hosting.
Good night, bro.
Have a good day, guys.
everybody.
Good night. Good night,
Go
guys.
subscribe to Baggy TV, everybody. Let's go to Blue Eyes. Saturday. Prediction.
Saturday, despite my emotional stance today based on the performance, I think we get a victory. We pick up the cup again, like Baggy. I think it's going to be 2-0, and I think we should. I hope the coach starts with Billy Gilmore and Kante in the midfield. Let Jorginho sit on the bench and think about what he did today. And scorers for the goal would be Timo Werner puts together a brace.
Brilliant, mate.
Good. Thank you so much, Blue Eyes.
Thank you, gentlemen. Have a great evening.
Thank you so much.
Take care, bro. Take care, mate.
All right, man. Take care. Cheers. Bye.
Cheers. DJ.
Hey, listen. I don't give predictions, yeah.
Yeah.
All I'll
I know that.
all I'll
Just
say
give
is
me
FA
some
Cup.
positivity here.
I
want to leave.
All I'm going to say is the FA Cup's coming back to Stamford Bridge. That's all I'm
Amen.
Amen.
All right, bro. Get some sleep, maybe 30 minutes before you leave to work.
Take care, guys. Take care,
man.
Take care.
Bye. Tyron, you.
All right. Now I'm gonna
plug your stuff, plug your channel, your social, and everything.
Yeah. So I want you guys to go subscribe to my channel. I am closing in on 200 subs. I'm 30 subs away from 200 subs. So
let's do it right now.
I'm getting there slowly. But I'm gonna say 1-0. I'm gonna say Werner to score a goal. He's gonna hit the post by Hakim Ziyech and he's gonna head it down. So it's gonna be 1-0.
Okay. 1-0 Chelsea Football. Okay. All right. So everybody, it was really a pleasure.
And then you see Thiago Silva's wife saying, "Now you do the goal." I love you.
You do the goal. Let's do the goal. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. Be positive. It was embarrassing losing to Arteta. I wanted to beat them badly. It didn't happen. Maybe next time. So good night, everybody. Good morning, or whatever time you're gonna watch this video. God bless you, and see you in the next one. Okay. All right.